Right, good morning, Ros Boundy Psychic Medium here. Now, I'm just checking on my iPad that this has gone through because what I'm doing is using my mobile phone. I had the occurrence that I needed to update my Mac, and it's still going. It's not finished. And I thought, oh gosh, I should have actually got up earlier when I actually had a little bit of a sleep in. So I think sometimes that's well deserved. So I decided to do that now. I'm facing the wrong way to what I normally would. I'm on a swivel chair, of course, so that's making that easier. So I'll do it there. I'm not going to be facing you all the time. I'm going to be switching the camera around so that we're seeing the cards because we're here for the Daily Lenormand card spread reading, which is a general reading. I'm hoping that you peoples can hear me. I'm just going back now the iPad's opened up just to see if I've actually got the live stream coming through there. I might have picked the wrong page. You know what it can be sometimes. Let me see. Am I live streaming? Oh, God. It doesn't look like it, does it? Let me have a look if I'm on the other page. Because I did choose my Ros Boundy page as a destination as well. And it could be that I chose the wrong account, that I'm going YouTube. I really don't know. So where is it? Look, sometimes all of this stuff with Facebook gear really bugs me. Hold on a sec. There, it's showing up. Oh, well, yep, I am going live there. So that's the page. That must be right. Okay, so I'm just going to turn it on so that I can see that it's moving and that I'm not doing something weird. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's live and it's got a scrolly bar. Not sure what that's from. This is a new experience doing this from the mobile phone while I'm actually watching the YouTube. And that's okay. Hi, Kirsten. Hear you loud and clear. So can I put you on the screen? Does that show you up on the screen? And it says so. And there we go, another loud and clear. Oh, good. This is actually showing up quite well. So I'm in my time. Good. So that's the one. I chose 3. And this is using the mobile Be Live app. Okay, now that we've got that established, thank you so much for being here. And I'll switch the camera around. You'll see the flash of where it's pointing outside. Yep, there's my car. Now, here's the cards. They're absolutely lovely. I just love the cards. I like using, it's a tool that really has some great messages for us. And this morning, what I did was chose the 2 decks, as you can see, and it is going to be a bit wobbly because I'm holding it. So the big card is from Leanne Winston and Deb Gilmore's brand new deck that's just come out. They launched it a while ago and they've just received the stock of them and they're absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to move that out of the way. So gorgeous deck of cards. The back has now I can't do some things because I'm only one-handed while holding this. So that is the card that's this one that we're seeing is the feather. And the other deck of cards I'm using is the Rana George Lenormand because that's the type of card that I want to concentrate on is the Lenormand decks. So good morning, Tanya. Lovely to see you here too. Now, I don't know whether these comments are coming up on the stream. I can't see them on my iPad as that's scrolling. But anyway, we'll get there. So what I felt to do was to have the main focus card being the biggest card, of course. And here we've got the feather. What that's meaning is, and I can't see it while I've got comments on the screen. I'm reading it through the actual phone from here. And Stephen, you've got only 4 hot air balloons over Melbourne today. Wow. So it's the season for hot air ballooning, I gather. Right. So what we've got is for feathers, your connection to the spiritual realm is strong. No, you are never alone. You are receiving guiding messages from above. And the other thing too, that in the way that I've had the reminder of being mindful of all things that happen around you, all things that are around and about you, with the way I've had the fall, the broken wrist, and the bad back, things in three. So there is that reminder to look around and about you, look up, look for the signs, bring that to mind. In what ways are you actually seeking guidance from spirit? And then actually look for the answers. Expect the answers. They use various different signs. And this one, the feather, really is a very powerful symbol and signal that spirit is with you and wanting to get in touch with you. Okay, in more real ways than we sometimes expect. Here we've got the three cards, because I like to do things in three. Here we've got the scythe, the mountain, and the anchor. Right. So that one's the scythe, that one's the mountain, and the anchor is a very obvious one, pretty much. So with that, it almost looks like it's a bit of work we've got coming forward. But I feel too that it's actually, because it's Sunday, yes, I had a bit of a sleep in. It just feels like to me that there's a bit of the restfulness about that. That side is sitting there on the wall resting. So we've actually created and finished our work. We've done the weeding, the tending, and the harvesting. You see how that it's gone back to fallow field almost. To me, that's bringing in that mindfulness, that restfulness, that allowing time to be what it is, so that we can actually put rejuvenation and healing back into our workspace, rather than, into all of our space actually, because these do speak of what is our energies, our space. The mountain is actually, and I felt instead of the hard work and what we had of yesterday, it's more now of enjoying the view. We've got to where we need to be and having that work done, got to where we need to be, and we've got the time to have where, we don't even have to be out in the water. We don't even have to be doing anything, that the anchor itself is really needed to be pulled up, put down. It just is. And I think that's what we're needing to remember in how we are experiencing our day to day. So what we're needing to do is put ourselves in that space of restfulness, mindfulness, and contemplation in some respects, even though we don't have the lady or the gentleman to be that focus for the contemplation today. What we've got is really the natural realms around us. It's the nature. We've tended our garden. We've climbed our mountain. We've fished our seas almost. It feels to me like it is that. Just let it go and rest today. Appreciate all that we have around us. Good morning. Good morning, Marie. I've just noticed the comments now because I couldn't do that while I was actually reading the cards. Shaz, you're saying I've frozen. Didn't see that on my time, but it could have. I was looking at the cards. Good morning, Michelle. Lovely to see you here too. And Shaz, yes, your internet is horrible. For what you have there, it should be better. But anyway, I'm sure you'll sort that out with them. Right, so it's all great. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to keep moving forward. I haven't had breakfast yet, but I certainly have had my shower, had a lovely sleep in. So Marie's saying it wasn't frozen there. I didn't see it here either, so a bit sad about your internet there, Shaz, because I think that might be the case. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. I have a lunch out today. The back is behaving well enough to be able to do that with some friends. And then, we progress with our day. So enjoy your rest. Enjoy the fruits of your labour, because that to me really is the essence of what we've got today. Looking for those signs, expecting those signs from spirit, connecting to spirit and all that is, who we are in connection with that, because we ourselves are spirit too. Don't forget that. Soul, spirit, connection, all of it. So just have those moments where you can sit in your own Zen space, meditate, in whichever way you feel comfortable to join in with your guidance and that whole of who you are, because it really is a holing, as in WHOLING. Look it up. Okay, instead of my arms getting sore now, let's get going into our day in whatever way you choose to be the best you that you can be. Be it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully closer to the 8 o'clock. Right. Namaste and bye for now.